A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a startling turn of events, federal immigration officers launched a sweeping operation in Charlotte, North Carolina, over the weekend, targeting local residents and stirring significant controversy. Reports indicate that among the targets were church parishioners engaged in yard work and workers hanging Christmas lights. The operation, confirmed by federal officials, has left many in the community feeling anxious and unsafe. Witnesses described scenes of masked federal agents conducting arrests without prior identification or explanation. One pastor, who chose to remain anonymous, recounted how agents interrupted a group of 15 to 20 church members working on the church property. He noted that a member's wife and child were inside the church at the time of the arrest, heightening the distress of those present. Right now, everybody is scared. Everybody, the pastor lamented, reflecting the pervasive fear gripping the community. Tricia McLaughlin, the Assistant Secretary for Homeland Security, defended the operation, stating that the surge of Department of Homeland Security, DHS, law enforcement in Charlotte was necessary to ensure public safety and remove threats posed by violent criminal illegal aliens. Americans should be able to live without fear of violent criminal illegal aliens hurting them, their families, or their neighbors, McLaughlin asserted. However, local officials, including Charlotte Mayor Vi Lyles, criticized the actions as unnecessary and fear-inducing. In a joint statement with other local leaders, Lyles expressed support for all residents of Charlotte and Mecklenburg County, emphasizing the need for community safety without instilling fear. The operation has sparked widespread concern, particularly among immigrant communities. In another incident, 2 workers hanging Christmas lights were approached by Customs and Border Protection agents. Despite the agents attempting to communicate in Spanish, the workers did not respond, and the agents left without making any arrests. Reba Hamilton, the homeowner, expressed her unease, stating, "This is real disconcerting, but the main thing is we've got 2 human beings in my yard trying to make a living. They've broken no laws, and that's what concerns me." The situation escalated further when Willie Aceituno, a Honduran-born U.S. citizen, reported being chased by Border Patrol agents while driving to work. He described being stopped twice and forcibly removed from his vehicle, despite identifying himself as an American citizen. "They wanted to know where I was born, or they didn't believe I was an American citizen," Aceituno recounted, illustrating the tense interactions between federal agents and local residents. The community has been on edge following rumors of an impending sweep, which were reportedly substantiated when Mecklenburg County Sheriff Gary McFadden revealed that federal officials had informed him about the arrival of customs agents. Paula Garcia, a representative from Camino, a bilingual nonprofit serving families in Charlotte, noted an increase in traffic stops and interactions with federal agents since Friday. "Basically what we're seeing is that there have been lots of people being pulled over," Garcia stated, indicating a growing sense of unease among residents. Local businesses, particularly those catering to the Latin American community, preemptively closed their doors in anticipation of the raids. City Council member J.D. Mazera Arias expressed disbelief at the federal presence, questioning why customs agents were operating in a city that is neither a border city nor a border state. "This is a gross violation of constitutional rights for not only immigrants, but for U.S. citizens," he declared. The federal actions have drawn criticism from various political figures, including Democratic Governor Josh Stein, who highlighted that many individuals detained during such operations have no criminal records, and some are citizens. He urged residents to document any inappropriate behavior by federal agents and report it to local law enforcement. In contrast, Mecklenburg County Republican Party Chair Kyle Kirby defended the federal crackdown, arguing that Democratic officials were undermining law and order and demonizing law enforcement. Kirby stated, "Let us be clear. President Trump was given a mandate in the 2024 election to secure our borders. Individuals who are in this country legally have nothing to fear." The raids in Charlotte come on the heels of the Trump administration's designation of the city as a Democratic-led area failing to adequately protect its citizens. This operation aligns with a broader trend of federal immigration enforcement actions in cities across the country, which have faced allegations of rights violations and legal challenges. As the community grapples with the implications of these federal actions, local organizations are mobilizing to provide support and information to residents, particularly immigrants, about their rights. Amidst the controversy, the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department has reiterated its position of non-involvement in federal immigration enforcement, aiming to reassure residents that local law enforcement is not complicit in the federal crackdown. As the situation continues to unfold, the residents of Charlotte remain on high alert, navigating a climate of fear and uncertainty brought on by the federal immigration operation. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.